We have breaking news. The $2,000 stimulus check just took a massive step forward, and now President Trump is saying it will be paid immediately. But that's not even the shocking part, because another completely separate payment worth hundreds or even thousands and could also be heading straight to your bank account. Not next year, not someday, now. And almost nobody is talking about this. Okay, so here's what just happened. The president was out again today, publicly calling for direct cash payments to the American people. And he wants it done immediately. And before you jump to conclusions, no, this is not the same $2,000 stimulus we've been talking about for the past several weeks. This is something completely different. A totally separate pot of money that might be sent directly to Americans instead of to big insurance companies. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what Trump posted on Truth Social, what it means for your wallet, and whether this is something real or just political noise, because, let's be honest, this year alone, we've heard about stimulus checks, rebates, dividends, tariff payments, and now this brand new proposal. So, let's figure out what's real, what's possible, and what you need to know right now. I've gone through all the details so you don't have to. Let's dive in. What Trump posted this morning. New payment proposal. The president made a major post on Truth Social this morning. I'm putting it on screen right now. 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 I'm putting it on screen right now, demanding that Congress stop sending money to big insurance companies and instead send that money directly to the American people. To understand this, you have to go back to October and early November. Remember the government shutdown? Yeah, 43 days. A 43-day shutdown. And the fight was mostly over one thing. ACA subsidies, the Affordable Care Act premium discounts, also known as Obamacare subsidies. 43 days, billions of dollars. But here's the catch. That money doesn't go to you. It goes directly into the pockets of the insurance companies. What Trump is saying is basically this: enough. Stop paying the insurance companies. Send the money directly to the people instead. He wants Americans, not corporations, to receive direct cash payments for their health coverage, letting you choose how to use the money. This is not the $2,000 check. These are two separate payments. I need to make something absolutely crystal clear because this is confusing for a lot of people. There are two completely different payments being discussed. Payment number 1, the $2,000 stimulus dividend rebate. This is the one we've been discussing for weeks, would go to most Americans similar to a standard stimulus check. Trump says this should be paid immediately. Payment number 2, the ACA cash rebate. This affects people who get insurance through the ACA marketplace. Instead of sending subsidies to insurance corporations, the money would be sent directly to you. This is a brand new proposal. These payments do not replace each other. They do not overlap. If both pass, someone not with ACA insurance could receive both checks. Who would receive the ACA payment? This second payment isn't for everyone. It targets one specific group, but it's a big one. Eligibility. Anyone enrolled in ACA marketplace plans, anyone using Healthcare Gov or their state's ACA exchange. Approximately 21 million Americans. How much would you get? Trump didn't give exact numbers, and honestly, it depends on your current premiums, your family size, your income, and what plan you have. It could be anywhere from a few hundred to several thousand. But here's the big idea. If billions are already being spent on ACA subsidies, why not send that money directly to Americans instead of insurance companies? The reality check. Will this actually happen? Let's take a step back and get brutally honest for a moment. Can this proposal actually survive the political battlefield it's walking into? The first and biggest obstacle is Congress. And this is not a minor hurdle, it's a mountain. Lawmakers have been fighting over ACA subsidies for years, and the last time the debate even started, it triggered a 43-day federal shutdown, the longest healthcare-related standoff in recent history. This is one of the most emotionally charged, deeply divided issues in Washington. Any proposal that touches ACA funding, especially one that shifts billions away from insurance companies and into the hands of everyday Americans, is guaranteed to trigger hearings, delays, amendments, political attacks, and possibly another shutdown-level fight. Republicans and Democrats don't just disagree on this issue, they disagree on the philosophy behind the entire healthcare system. That's the level of battle we're talking about. The reality check. Will this actually happen? Then we have the second layer, the real-world chaos this could unleash if not handled perfectly. Redirecting ACA subsidies into cash payments raises massive questions. Would insurance companies raise premiums because they're losing government money? Would some providers pull out of the marketplace altogether? Would millions of families suddenly find themselves needing to shop for new coverage? And what about people with chronic illnesses who rely on specific doctors? Where would they lose access? These aren't tiny administrative issues. These are life-changing risks that Congress will demand answers to. And even if somehow lawmakers agreed and approved this plan tomorrow, the government still needs to build an entirely new payment system to send out these checks. That could take months, maybe longer. We're not talking about flipping a switch. We're talking about building the switch, designing the wiring, testing the system, and then hoping it doesn't crash on day one. What's truly remarkable right now is the pattern we're seeing this year alone. The president has pushed for more direct-to-consumer financial relief than we've seen in a long time. We're talking about the proposed $2,000 stimulus check, the tariff dividend payments, multiple rounds of tax rebates, the possibility of direct refunds, the newly floated idea of ACA cash payments, and even ongoing conversations about potential boosts to Social Security benefits. When you put all of this together, a very clear strategy emerges, shifting money away from corporations, agencies, and intermediaries, and putting it straight into the hands of the American people. Love him or hate him, support him or not, it's impossible to deny that this direct payment approach has become a central pillar of Trump's economic messaging this year, shaping the entire conversation about how federal dollars should flow through the economy. Right now, the smartest thing you can do is stay alert, stay covered, and stay realistic. If you're getting your health insurance through the ACA marketplace, keep following these updates closely, but do not cancel your plan or skip any premium payments because nothing has officially passed Congress yet and losing coverage could put you at risk. If you're on Medicare, this specific proposal won't affect you at all, but your annual enrollment window is closing fast. So make sure you review your plan options and complete your enrollment before the deadline to avoid gaps in your benefits. No matter which program you're on, the most important thing is to stay informed while staying skeptical, because Washington is full of proposals right now and some may become law, many will disappear quietly, and if you're struggling today with bills or basic necessities, do not wait for maybe money or political promises. There are real active programs available right now to help with daily essentials like utilities, rent, food, prescription medications, and even medical debt. These programs exist today. They're funded, and many people qualify without realizing it. So, make sure you explore the immediate help already available while the government continues debating what comes next. We are potentially looking at two completely separate checks, each coming from a different program and meant for different groups of Americans. First, there's the $2,000 stimulus check. The one President Trump is now pushing aggressively, saying it should be paid immediately. This payment would cover tens of millions of Americans, including workers, families, seniors, and most taxpayers. It's designed as a broad stimulus or dividend-style payment, but it's not law yet. It still needs full congressional approval before a single dollar can go out. Second, there's the proposal for a direct ACA payment, which would replace the current system of sending billions in subsidies to insurance companies. Instead of lowering premiums through insurers, the government would send cash directly to people who use ACA marketplace insurance. This would only apply to ACA users and is also not approved yet, so here's the bottom line. Both of these payments are still proposals. Both require Congress to sign off and both could face significant political hurdles. But if and only if both get passed, then millions of Americans could end up receiving two entirely different payments coming from two separate programs. Listen, I know healthcare insurance and stimulus updates can feel overwhelming. It's confusing, it's political, and honestly, it's exhausting. But here's the truth. When the highest levels of government start pushing multiple direct payments to the American people, that's big. That means momentum. That means pressure. And that means things can change fast overnight. That's exactly why I'm here. I'm tracking every vote, every amendment, every official announcement, and every behind-the-scenes move so you don't miss a single opportunity to get the money you may be owed. The moment anything becomes official, whether it's the $2,000 stimulus, the ACA direct cash payment, or any other benefit, I will drop a full update immediately, so do this right now. Hit that subscribe button, turn on all notifications, and check out the videos linked below for programs and benefits that are already active today. Not proposals, not rumors, not political talking points, real help, real money available right now, and before you go, jump into the comments. Tell me this. Would you rather receive cash directly in your pocket or keep the current insurance subsidy system? I read every comment and your opinion genuinely matters in this conversation. Thank you for being here. Stay safe, stay informed, and take care of yourself. Я увижу тебя в следующем обновлении.